Hello and welcome to Totally Random. Okay, so I've taken this lock back off the door. There's a video which will be uploaded previous to this, so it's not going to make a shitload of sense because I made a mistake and I'm correcting it here. Okay, so what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've removed the back plate which collects the change. I've also taken this plate off. And I've left the springs in it this time. That way you can see things working. So I've got a handle here. Yeah, right. Off to a poor start. But that's the neck that moves that. And it's difficult to show this because all this stuff needs to be held in place by its backing plates and things like that. So I'm just going to bring this up. I hope nothing falls the fuck out. Okay, so it says vacant. And Lock Noob, it's your fault that I'm making this video because you did a very good video about a locker lock. So I'll just drop that in there. That's how you would find the lock. Okay? Just hope nothing pulls out. Also, this plate, I had it asked backwards in the last video. Now you can see exactly how it should be because I haven't removed anything. So, there you can see the con. It's assisting in the movement with this plate due to the friction. And that's not what was supposed to happen. Now I've got it backwards, so I'm going to put it the right way in. Okay, yeah, like I said, this was not going to be easy. Hang on, which way did that go? That's what I mean. Once it's mounted on a door, okay. How about I just pause this and come back in a moment? Okay, so what you didn't see was the repair, well, kind of repair briefly, of this lock. And it's quite an F around because, yeah, I have to hold everything in place with the backing plates and screws. I'll be usually providing those tensions and torque. So I'm going to drop another 2 cents in there. Slide that so you can see the coin is in the right position. Then it drops. Now my thumb actually held that up, so I'll disregard that. In the last video, that plate there, it was in the wrong position. I'm going to remember everything needs to be sort of held in place. So one last time, we'll just drop this 2 cent piece down there. Check. It's about looking through a camera and trying to do this. Okay, so it says vacant, right? That wasn't supposed to happen. This is a tale of fucking fail. I know that hole, but yeah, I'll pause it again. Just for the record, this is nigh impossible to get on camera. So we have the 2 cent piece in there, right? It says vacant at the moment. All right, pull this lever back. The 2 cent piece should drop. But what's happening is that's falling out. Because it's not engaging with some of the other mechanism which it usually would. Okay, so there, what I've done is I've allowed the 2 cent piece to drop through here. I've also put some pressure on this latch. Now, when the pressure is on the latch, it re-engages and allows the money to drop. And it also locks the door, so no one can use this latch here on the front to get back in. That said, there has been some meticulous work gone into this. As you can see here, it's been almost like it's been cast in brass, I should say, and then machined and turned. Fitters and turners have been at this with different tools. So you can see a milling machine's been at it. It's had threads, so it would have had something drill a hole and then tap a thread. Some probably did that on a machine, I would imagine, back in that time of day. So that's how the mechanism should look in situ without those plates on. Now I'm going to get it back together, bolt it back to the door, make sure it works, and come back. But I thought it was important to share that part because, yeah, that's what lets the money fall through. And you can see this channel down the side where it falls, and that's probably a cue to pause the video, get the thing back together, because I'm yet to paint it, and I'm sure I'll pull this apart one more time. In any case, it's working, so there's no malfunction at the moment. Yeah. Also, this video was just really for anyone who was following along properly. This plate, you'll notice I had it in the wrong position, but that's purely because I should have pulled the thing down and looked at it. So here's a hint for young players. If you're going to pull apart a lock you've never seen before, maybe video it. Okay, because in this particular occasion I thought I could just put it back together, and that wasn't the case. So without further ado, I'll get it back together. We'll prove it works 5 more times. Works 100% of the time. We're sweet ass. So, cheers. Okay, welcome back. Change tray is empty. It's back on the door. So, we'll pan up. 2 cents in. Door opens. So it's engaged. Door closes. Enters the catchment area. Vacant. Then the cash won't let you back in unless you have the money. So I'll let you in. And this, as repetitive as it is how the lock neck works. So that lets you in. Then it's engaged. You let yourself out. Because as this giant brass piece goes here, it resets the whole mech. So try to get it straight on so you can see it. So drop that down. There we go. Engaged. I'll close it. Now it says engaged. However, because you didn't use the handle, it didn't go back to vacant. That's what needs to be mounted on something. Otherwise, it can give you what would be called a Furby. Well, not a furry, but a furphy, I should say. So, we can confirm that it works. So cheers guys. Thanks Paul. Taylor Random Locks and Picks. Thanks for watching. Keep it legal and happy picking. We have that lock circa 1970s working, and I'll come back with it when it's sanded and polished. Cheers guys. Peace. 2 hours out.